Don't blink, it's your boy Ang. Just finished watching Cyberpunk. Not Cyberpunk, I'm so sorry. Blade Runner. It's a similar thing. 2049, right? And gotta say, man, what a fucking amazing movie. So basically, it's a story about it's complicated. It's psychological. So the story in itself, the plot in itself, isn't the maximum. Isn't doing it justice, just justice, in the subject that are inside the movie. So it's a story about a robot, right? A replicant, which it was supposed to be like an android, supposed to be helping humanity, but they lost control. They lost control, and they kind of went vendetta, right? Probably because of mistreatment. It's hard. I didn't see the original. I didn't see it, so I don't know. And then one of them was taking care. The main character, which is played by Ryan Gosling, which job is to take care of defective replicants, right? He's supposed to he's supposed to just be like this robot, and he's helping kill robot, and he has this life. And it's weird because he's a robot, right? So you're not supposed to feel emotion, right? But at home he has like his wife, which is not really a wife. It's more like a companion, right? And then you realize that the further he goes, the further he's feeling. He has memory of his past, which he's not supposed to have. He keeps on thinking about a date and what it means, and what it means is so fucking important, right? I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, and it's about him finding emotion, him understanding that there's more to life than just killing other robots. There's an amazing scene where he meets a girl and he basically have sex with her. Now this scene is amazing because pimple here, because the partner isn't holographic; it's a program. So the program fuse with the person, and they basically have sex with the program, and if the person has a quote unquote like body, I guess, and also, there's a really fucking cool moment where we realize that Ryan Gosling is not necessarily a machine, but he's a kid. He's like a human, right? And it's insane. There's even a part in the moment. There's even a part in the movie in the very beginning where Dave Bautista he fights with Ryan Gosling and he cuts him, and Ryan is bleeding, but he's a replicant, and it's not clear if the replicant is supposed to bleed or not. And the fact that he's bleeding is kind of crazy. The fact that he's again feeling this emotion, and he's asking this question, and it's a movie about he was so convinced that he was a robot that he started believing that he was a robot. The fact he was feeling those things, it wasn't robot like. So they're talking about the part of the soul, right? So genetically speaking, you had everything out of a robot. Every result, every test would come back positive that he was indeed a robot. So why did he start feeling those emotions? Well, it has to do with the soul. And doing with the soul is acknowledging that human is a soul. And I just yeah, I think it's phenomenal. The subject that were inside the movie, I just think were so good. Like I was really impressed. I didn't have no expectation at all. And there's a really cool scene also in the beginning where he's eating like this complete slush, and because of the image, it's supposed to look nice, but it's still slush. So, man, what an interesting too is the universe. The universe is phenomenal. It's a it's and also the fact that he's starting to question is he has his memories. There's a really nice moment where he has his memories, and there's a person who creates memories, and because they create memories, it gives the person a personality, and they explore what is a memory. Is it a exact moment? Is it what you saw, what you felt, or is it more along the line of what you felt? And if it was you felt, then you had to feel something. And to feel something, you have to be human, right? The memories that you had, are they fabricated? Are they all made up? Or is there is, and it truly is, right? There's a moment where you had an object as a kid and you find it, which means everything was true. And it was a real memory, which means you was a kid as a confirmation, right? And it's insane. It's just such a good movie. It's a bit on the longer side, like a solid 2 hours, but the subject inside, like what consists of a human, what experience and we feel as a human, um, Just phenomenal. Again, I'm gonna talk about the sex scene because it's not really a sex scene. There's no nudity, but the sex scene is him with this robot, and he's talking about what should I call it? Like I said, he's using it as a body, but human wise, he wants to have sex, which is normal. But him believing that he's a robot means that he wants to have sex with the robot. And there's this part where humanity meets like this world, which is like a program, and they fuse. And the scene is phenomenal. You see the human and you see the robot, and they're kind of fusing together, and it's fucking, oh man, it's incredible. This is probably one of the best movies I saw in a while. I solid. It's on the complicated side. For example, we meet the Harrison Ford, which was the main character on the what should I call it, on the first movie, right? His storyline was a bit more complicated to understand. The fact that why have they lied to him? Why have they lied to him and saying, "Oh, you're a robot"? It's not clearly explained. But then again, I only saw it once, and that's kind of the movie. It's hard to understand, and you have to come back to it. So we'll see, right? But great episode as nonetheless.